Have you ever thought about what your mindset is when you approach networking? Traditionally, networking is often seen as a game of give and take, a transaction of sorts where the focus lies largely on what you can gain. It's about meeting the right people, making the right impression, and leveraging those connections for personal or professional advancement. But what if we told you there's another way to approach this? A different mindset that can transform networking from a self-serving activity into something more meaningful and fulfilling. This is the concept of a sharing gifts mindset. Here, the spotlight is not on what you can get, but rather on what you can offer. It's about recognizing your unique talents, skills, and experiences, and seeing networking as an opportunity to share these gifts with others. That's the beauty of this shift in perspective. It's not just about benefiting yourself, but also about adding value to others. That's the power of sharing your gifts. It completely changes the networking game. Let's consider the story of Dave, a self-employed business writer. Dave isn't a household name or a millionaire, but he's rich in a different sense. Dave has a wealth of knowledge that he freely shares with friends and acquaintances. Proficiency with computers, his understanding of legal jargon, his discretion, and his commitment are his unique gifts to the world. Dave's approach to networking is rather unconventional. He doesn't enter a room with the mindset of gaining new clients or winning business deals. Instead, he views each interaction as an opportunity to share his gifts. A friend is struggling with a complex legal document. Dave is there to translate the legalese into plain English. When another friend can't figure out a computer issue, Dave steps in with his technical know-how. As a writer, he doesn't hoard his skills. Instead, he shares his knowledge and experience, helping those in his network to communicate more effectively, whether it's proofreading a friend's resume or offering constructive criticism on a colleague's business proposal. Dave uses his skills to uplift others. Approach to networking is about giving, not receiving. Dave's focus is on how he can add value to others' lives. There's a certain magic in this approach. As he gives freely of his talents, he finds that opportunities and knowledge flow back to him. He doesn't have to chase after them. They come naturally, almost as if attracted by his generosity and goodwill. Story is a testament to the power of sharing one's gifts. By focusing on what he could contribute, Dave was able to transform networking from a transactional activity into a fulfilling, meaningful experience. He discovered that when he shared his expertise and skills, not only did he enrich the lives of those around him, but he also enriched his own life in unexpected ways. Story shows us that sharing our gifts can transform our networking experiences. It reminds us that the true value of networking isn't in what we can gain, but in what we can give. So let's all take a leaf out of Dave's book and approach networking with a mindset of sharing our unique gifts with the world. You have a treasure trove of gifts waiting to be shared. It could be your knack for problem solving, or your ability to connect with people on a deep level. Your talents are unique to you, and they are your gift to the world. So, how do you unearth these treasures? Start by asking those who know you best. What do they value most about you? You might be surprised at the talents you've overlooked. Now, consider how you can bring these gifts into your networking. Instead of viewing networking as a transaction, see it as a chance to enrich others with your unique talents. This mindset shift from getting to giving can open up a world of opportunities you never thought possible. Generosity breeds generosity. When you focus on giving, you'll find that opportunities and knowledge flow your way in unexpected ways. Imagine the impact when you start sharing your gifts freely. The sharing of gifts mentality in networking is a game changer. It's like taking a step into a world where the air is lighter, conversations are richer, and connections are more genuine. When you approach networking with the intention of sharing rather than gaining, you create an environment of mutual respect and admiration. It's like planting a seed, nurturing it with your gifts and watching it grow into a tree of opportunities. This approach makes networking so much more enjoyable. Gone are the days of stiff conversations and surface-level connections. Instead, you're building deep, meaningful relationships based on mutual appreciation of each other's talents and expertise. And the best part? Opportunities, knowledge and leads flow your way more naturally. It's like a river that's been unblocked, finally free to course its way forward. So, are you ready to transform your networking mindset and start sharing your gifts?